Hello my friends, my game is here. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last stream. Look, I've been streaming a lot. Last episode, we beat the Lord Arcanine and had our whole team fully evolved. With Hisui and Decidueye, Staraptor, and finally, Weird Ear. I'm having the opposite of the problem I had when I was playing Legends Arceus. I called it Legends Arceus. Legends ZA. Good. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. I am playing this immediately after streaming. So my brain is still in Legends ZA mode. I have those which I'm gonna need. Let me go and get my level up. There. We have made progress. Seems you have earned yourself a star. There's 6 more to go. The kitten wants to come in. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 4th star on the Galaxy Expedition team. Leaden Ball. Level 50. Have these as well. They have further recipes you'll need for crafting. They also have hyper potions.
Oh, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who called the Lady of the Ridge, what can I do for you? You're already answered for Choi again. Sending a customer to negotiate for once was bad enough, but twice? Where's his spine? Pestering me for good, so I'm already tearing my hair trying to get pop pots. Shit. Wait, you got pop pots? Well, you let me have some. Please, just 3.
There. There were 3 pop-ups.
Pop pots, the Cobalt Coastland's finest feature. You also find these fine sea vegetables washed ashore. They're best known as the key ingredient in scatterbrains. Those are lively items for carrying off Pokemon. Alright, I won't send you back to Joy of Failure since you kindly brought me these pop pods. Tell them I'll set them up with some new wares.
Right, you're Choi. We got new goods in stock thanks to you. I know I'll discuss some bother. I do hope you and I can thought things out at last. Thanks to you, we've got some excellent new items on our shelves. Please do buy some. Maybe.
You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlines. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. If we are able to get rid of that rift, it should clear any lingering doubts about your origins. Though how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea.
Yeah.
Arrange for the mission.
Yes, sir. Is this where we go on a refugee arc? I don't think this is it.
Have you noticed that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different? Well, that's because I used the Pokemon's flames to roast them. Bon appetit!
The birth of a new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been! If only I journeyed to Firespit Island to witness the event myself. I have a hard time imagining you making that trip on Basculetion's back, Professor. Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with a Pokeball. And I can't dodge Pokemon's attacks to quite literally save my own skin. I also really like that they have a Leventon picture in during one of your missions. Of course, I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basculegion. That being said, we'd all do well to remember these words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. And strive I shall! For the sake of my research, I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch. Man, I just ate before I sat back down to record. The next day. It was very much needed that I got some food in my belly. Good morning, good sir, came from the sky. Commander Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not her.
Kristoff, I have your next orders. Let's go to the Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble. Electrode, Lord of the Hollow.
Oh, Electrode. Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electro outbursts have become giant blasts.
We'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid in securing a safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead, so you're not asking.
No, you were all permission to go up. Oh, save it! As if I'd be stuck with the likes of you.
Now out of my way!
Oh no. Hey ho, boss man Kamado. I thought it might have just slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your show right there, Adaman. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me, its mighty warden, here to weigh in?
There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Kristoff to quell the Lord of the Hollow.
Oh, come on! Is it me you're trying to humiliate here or our entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode? Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption.
Pay it no mind. Seems even security corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. That being said,
Yes?
it's clear that the security corps needs even further rounds of training for me later.
Hear that, Melly? Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight, thanks to you. I understand why Moose can even send boulders flying.
Now, that will do. Kristoff, you have our orders. See to it that Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course, we'd appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Now go!
Scaling perilous heights. Oh, this is gonna suck. Listen, Melly. The Galaxy team, well, at least Kristoff, is amazing. We'll prove it. Follow me outside. I have to battle Adaman. Crunchy Saw. Mischievous. Oh, I have one. About your request. Oh. If you've got any research data on spooky Pokemon, guess you'd be a good one. I'd be mighty grateful if you'd share it with me. Oh, a Rock Smasher. I'm gonna give away this one. Yes. Pokemon pulverize those pesky bullets like they were yesterday's gravel. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back, old Miller's gonna make the fields even bigger. And I'm all done. That's some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great, and that's all thanks to you two. Yeah. I have not cleared a lot of requests. I'm gonna crack down on them, I guess, in the post-game aspect of this. Let's take care of you. Go around. Alright, let's dance. Melly, make sure you watch closely now. Alright, Toon, let's do this. Ouch. We're taking that health back. Man, the turn-based is very awkward for me. I have very much gotten used to the real time. That is ZA. Are you gonna try to hit me? You did in fact try, but you failed. So now, give me your life. Oh. Tune? Well, that was a frighteningly close battle. Great work, buddy, though. Tune solo. Why does Victor have... I guess... See who Kristoff is now, yes? No more sneering at him. Now, I think our helper from the Pearl Clan was going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. See you later, Kristoff! Glad to have your help as always. Melly, shift yourself unless you want to get even more of an earful than you're already due for. Oh, come on, Adamant. Cut me some slack here. No, you don't deserve it. Kristoff, join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. You do not deserve slack, Melly. You heard the boss. Your survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Roy's doorstep. There's no telling what peril awaits. Hey, Irida. Hello, Kristoff. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. He will guide you to her domain. Pleased to meet you properly. I apologize for that abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden Ingo. I understand you need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. But they should see fit to help you, however. We can always find out by making a journey. Now, let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard! He gets a bit like you know. Oh, so. He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Uh-huh. So, if you aren't aware, Ingo here is one of the super bosses from the Battle Subway in Unova. Him and his brother. You'd fight Ingo in the singles train, and single and super single, and you'd fight his brother in the double and super double. Or, no. You'd fight them both in the Super Subway. Maybe traveling with you helps fill in some of the gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once again, Kristoff. Good luck up in the Highlands. Why not just meet me at the gate? Yeah, that would be the heart right there. There you are, my boy. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock and ground type Pokemon wandering about these craggy, boulder-strewn heights. Up there, right beneath that great rift in time and space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. Now, let's use a great ball. And captured. Yep, in the ball. And capture my first Yanma. There we go. Thanks, Jackie. The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall. Its actual discharges at least are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. Must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode. And becoming frenzied to boot. So true! It's a tough life for Pokemon, old life for Pokemon and humans alike. Well, well! What an Indo of Pokeland! Oh my! The Galaxy Team grunt from before. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the great Electrode Lord of the Hollow. Motherfucker, I have quelled every lord. But, by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I will grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. Absolutely not. Well then, let me tell you the great Melly's take on this whole situation. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. And why do you really need to spell out why that's a good thing? You must let my lord frenzy as it may, to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. This may be, dare I say it, the very reason I am here on this earth. What business is it of the Galaxy Teams anyway, if Electrode lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home to that village of yours rather than persist in this folly. And with that, bon voyage! What a selfish out. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. What is it you want to do, first off? Obviously press on. Very well. The tracks ahead will be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving. To meet Sneasler, must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you'll need to watch your step. I enter the Wayward Cave. Well, this is odd. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. This be Melly attempting to obstruct us? Yeah. Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll! Take care not to come uncoupled from me. I recall faintly that I had a partner once. A precious one. Its name escapes me, but I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. If only it were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an Alpha Crobat on our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone so competent as you. But given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in the interest of safety. Please, follow me. I was starting to recall a man who looked like me. We'd battle and discuss Pokemon, I think. The words "I like winning more than anything else" flashed through my mind just now. We'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives on in my heart. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, those be. Let me put those torches back where they belong. Now, this darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. Yeah, Amelia doesn't care. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have let and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by the torches, you'll reach the terminus of this cave. There's an unknown here. There we go. With that, I've caught unknown L. Oh, this tells you the location. Oh, did I get myself turned around? I think I might have got myself turned around. I didn't think about that. Well, oh well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, I'm taking that. Yippee! Oh, Gibble! Really? Professor Laventon told me how you fell to this land from the sky. But for my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I'd never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokémon, which is why I eventually became a warden. But I wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry on, way. Ooh, a Golduck. I get the feeling this might one shot, but we'll see. There's the second one if it does. Yep, it did. It great. I doubt you'd be caught in a Pokeball, so I'm saying. Great ball. You really need to rely on making your own balls. Bad that I forgot the jump button. Oh! Wild Heracross out of a tree! I didn't think I'd see that. What's the big idea of putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away? Do you get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Oh. Rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Yeah. Well, this just goes to show that we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguish those lights for the sake of Pokemon that in that cave will prevent the dark. But now you lots have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to me, Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. How you proceed, Kristoff? I don't want to fight, but I'll beat his ass. He's getting cocky, he's an upstart. Go, Skuntank! Ah, yeah, that's perfect for you. Let's do this, Wallace. Yeah, that was, not great. Show me your true ugly colors. Get out of my life. Listen here. Neither I nor Skuntank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw and will afford Skuntank time to recover. There's no shame in a tactical retreat. It's more of an advantage if you think about it. Keep your guard up. We'll be back.
What a lively character.
Yeah, that's one way to describe him.
Cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions. But for now, let us press on.
If Adaman were to find out what the fuck he was doing, he'd be earful of a lifetime, I tell you what. Oh! Was not expecting a Bronzor. Pokeball. Yay!
This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon.
Ah, there you are, Ingo! Hi, Volo.
Volo, was it? What is the matter, sir?
Oh, I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift?
I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again I hardly remember things, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Kristoff, I think, if it's to do with that rift.
Indeed.
Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo.
How about you then, Kristoff? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside?
Maybe something. Interesting.
You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us.
That makes sense.
Indeed! I did some digging and found records indicating that this same space-time rift also appeared in history in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it, as it appeared, in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that it is Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Kristoff have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know.
I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo.
I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles.
While you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world.
Oh, I'm a mere admirer of the ruins and little more.
If something needs investigating,
then I would entrust that task to Kristoff. Until next time, then.
Once we're through here, it'll be just a little further. Let us move at speed, but not haste.
Come on, Wallace. Let's catch this thing. You want to set up a camp here?
Yes, we're playing. Okay.
Yeah, let's go see what it wants. Yo. There's another Bronzor. What's a Bronzor fly up? What? A Bronzor, it's wounded! This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. There, that should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Seems the Bronzor at the new campsite was just looking for its friend this whole time. I'm glad you looked into it. Otherwise, it may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. Yeah. Much appreciated. Yes! Our new base camp. Uh-oh. But in any case, I prefer that if I enjoy this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you know what to do, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.